Just had a three-game set. We swept the White Sox, if you missed last stream yesterday. And we are now going into a two-game series at home, excuse me, against the Cubs. The Cubs come in at 8-9. They are in third place in the NL Central. And right now, the opening game of the series will be John Lester for the Cubs against Carlos Carrasco for us. Before I logged off yesterday, we actually had a couple had some news that came in. We lost Zach Plesac for the year, and I took a look and see what was here. I didn't get a chance to look at this because I had to go. So I'll just mark all those as red. Nothing exciting there, and we have an off day today. But if you heard in here, yeah, we lost Zach Plesac to a torn rotator cuff, so he's out for 8 to 9 months, and Roberto Perez had to go on the injured list with a fractured thumb. So in the meantime, we brought up Yu Chang, and surprisingly, Jeffrey Rodriguez made his debut, and he went 8 innings and got the win against the White Sox in our last game. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the day. And actually, we have a guy who's on waivers, so we can remove him or release him. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with him yet. Let's see. So he cleared waivers, so Domingo Santana is going to go down to Columbus. So we'll keep him in the organization, but he's not on the 40-man roster. So we got some news that came in. Atlanta, did they get one hitted? Yeah, 5 strikeouts, 1. Okay. So nothing exciting there. Tampa Bay got stonewalled by Eduardo Rodriguez, and here's our report. So here's what the starting pitchers look like for the quick 2-game set with the Cubs. We have Carrasco against Lester, like I said, and McKenzie against Quintana. So we're facing 2 lefties. They are at 8-9. We are 10-7. So we right now sit atop the AL Central. We're a game up on the Twins, 2 up on the Sox and the Royals, and 2.5 up on the Tigers. So hopefully things will start to balance out here. Because we have after this series with the Cubs, we have a 3-game series on the road against Detroit, and then we go to Pittsburgh. So right now, we are 7th in batting average, runs scored. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. 6, tied for 6th with 85. We've given up 75 runs, or 5th there. Pitching wise, 7th for starters in ERA. 3rd in the bullpen. Our pitching WAR is 3rd, but our defensive efficiency is still 11th, and that's terrible. And that would be why some of these close games that we're coming into are not going our way. Well, why don't we start game 1 of this series with the Cubs? This will be a short stream because it's only a 2-game series against the Cubs, so 2 games is obviously less than 3 games, so it won't take as long to play them out. So we are at home, home team in Cleveland against at Progressive Field. As we're waiting for this to load up, there we go. We're going to have to do a change in our lineup because of the injury to Roberto Perez, so I didn't change it. So we're facing a lefty in Lester. So we're going to go with Hernandez. Let's see, Hernandez, Lindor, Ramirez. It's kind of an easy task here. Here we go. Drop you down to 9th. Although he's been hitting the ball a little better. I think I'm okay with this lineup here. Naquin's earned himself a spot to be our everyday right fielder at this point. Don't need to play the flip-flop game. And Jordan Luplo's also seemed to earn more at bats. He hits lefties better, but he's played against some righties, and he's done a better job for us. So our bullpen looks pretty good, other than Perez, who came in and got knocked around a bit. We're pretty rested. We had a day off in there, so that'll help with that. I mean, Perez could pitch if I needed him to, but I think we'll be okay. I still don't like only having 2 lefties on the roster on the staff. But right now, everybody's been pitching fairly decently. Cam Hill was one who worried me, but he's an option to go down. But right now, our only other lefty that I brought up was Logan Allen. All right, let's go with this. We're going to open game 1 against the Cubs here in the series. I'm going to try to adjust things around here so my microphone's a little better. All right, so here we go. 73 degrees. As you can see, there's no attendance because we're playing under the COVID rules. And there's a wind is blowing in from center at 10 miles an hour. So leading off for the Cubs is, Billy Hamilton. It's like he ended up with the Cubs at some point. He got released a few times. So Carrasco is making start number 3, I believe, or is this 4? Start number 4. 19 innings pitched. He's averaging about 5 innings a start, over 5 innings a start for us. 18 strikeouts in those 19 innings. 3.32 ERA, not bad. So here's Hamilton, their leadoff guy. He's hitting 3.13. That's kind of rare, but it's 5 steals. Nice guy to have. I usually pick this guy up as a bench guy, as an extra outfielder. I like it because I can turn him into a left fielder too. And I'm pretty good because he's got the range, but on the defense there. So here we go. Let's see how things pan out for us in game 1 of the series with the Cubbies. And there's a fly ball. Center field. This should be playable for Mercado. Oh no, not even got that deep. So Lindor will grab it. 1 down. Excuse me. Here's Chris Bryant. Strike 3. Good pitch. So 2 down. And here's Rizzo, the first baseman. Pay off to him. And that's going to get down into right field in front of Naquin, but it'll be a single. Oh, and Carrasco has a back issue, so he's going to have to come out of the game. That is not good. So who do we go to? Who's our long man? I don't think we have one listed. No, we don't. Who hasn't pitched in a while? Well, you know what, Cam Hill? You're going to get yourself a chance to pitch. With all these injuries that we've had right now, that is not a good sign. So Cam Hill's going to come in with 2 outs here in the first. He gives up a grounder, and that'll be taken. So we get out of the inning. We lose our starting pitcher to an injury after 2 outs. So we go to the bottom half, no score. Here's Hernandez leading off. He's hitting 250 with a home run and 7 RBIs against Lester, who's 0-1 with a 8.31 ERA. This will be start number 3 for him, I would assume. Here's the 2-2 coming in. Like 3. We have to start looking at making some trades for some starting pitching, or maybe go to the younger guys and see. 2-2 coming into Francisco, and he's going to hit this one deep, and I think that's gone. Yep, it's a solo blast. Here come the fireworks. 1-0. 72-mile-an-hour curveball he just deposited into left field bleachers. So 398-foot homer. That would be home run number 3 for Frankie. Here's Ramirez hitting at 270. A couple of homers, 11 RBIs. Here's the 1-2. And this one's hit high and deep, but it'll hang in the park as the wind caught it, and it's out number 2. And that'll bring up Santana, who's hitting at 290, 4 homers and 9 RBIs. Payoff pitch. It's inside, ball 4. 2-out runner. And here's Reyes, who's hitting at 206 now, 5 homers and 10 RBIs. These are team in home runs. And he just rips one into the corner. And that should move Santana over to third, and the ball's deep. Well, Schwarber's out there. We're gonna send him anyway. Ball's coming in, and nope, no throw. RBI double for Reyes. That's a good one. So 2-0 now. Here's Luplow. Hit 296, 3 homers and 9 RBIs for our left fielder. 3-1 pitch is a walk. So 2 on, 2 out. Here's Naquin. 241, 3 RBIs. The payoff pitch is hit the first, snagged by Rizzo, and that'll end the inning. But we get 2 on the solo homer and the double. 2-0 Cleveland. So Cam Hill, I'm not going to leave him in there long, so we got to get this bullpen going. The good news is our bullpen is all rested, and these guys haven't all pitched in a while. So who's the lucky one to go next? It's going to be, well, see, Quantrill can pitch more than 1 inning. I'm going to go with Dominic Leone. Let's do some shuffling if we need to. Yeah, that's going to be a bloop single to right. 14-game hit streak there for Javi Baez. Right, here's Jason Hayward. The 1-1 pitch to him. That's going to go into center with a base hit there. And we're on a 2 on, nobody out. Start the inning. Here's Contreras, the catcher. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. And Martinez is Jose Martinez, the former Tampa Bay Ray and St. Louis Cardinal. And that's a base hit to right. Naquin up with it. And nope, they're going to hold him. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's our former friend Jason Kipnis. 1-2 to him. And he does what he does best, strikes out. So 2 out, bases loaded, top of the order for Hamilton. 2-0 pitch to him. Gets away from our catcher, which is Hedges, and that's going to be a wild pitch. So that scores a run. Now it's 3-1 pitch coming in. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. We're going to have him face Chris Bryant. Here's the pitch to Bryant, and he will hit this one in the air to left, so we'll get out of the inning, but they get a run back. So we go to the bottom second, 2-1 Cleveland. And that'll be it for Hill. So here's Hedges leading off the inning. The 2-0 pitch to him. Hit the second. And it's weakly hit, but he'll get him. 1 out. Here's Mercado. The 1-1 to him. You hear that banging in the background. This microphone's picking up a lot of stuff. That's the kid across the street playing basketball. All right, we got 2 outs. Here's Hernandez. Here's the pitch to him. And Cesar will hit this one to center, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the third, 2-1. We're still up. Dominic Leon's going to come into pitch now. And bullpen-wise, I'm going to get Maton up. So Leon comes in. He's the 3-1 pitch to him. Coming in pitch. Ball 4. There's Schwarber. Strike 3, 1 out. Javi Baez, having a great year. This one high to left, deep to left, but Luke Lowe would be there to take it. 2 down. And here's Hayward. The 1-2 to him is hit third. Nice grab. Hernandez with a dive, so we got the inning. So 2-1. There's Lindor. Hoping to get another inning out of Leon, so I don't have to blow my bullpen up in this first game. So we have to make some changes. Ooh, Jose Ramirez just deposited a solo homer into the bleachers. So there's a 403-foot homer. And cue the fireworks. 403-foot shot makes it 3-1. That is Jose's 3rd home run on the year. And here is Santana. Just a 2-2 to him. And he'll go the other way with it. That's a base knock for him. So 1 out, single. We're on first. Here's Franmil Reyes, who hit an RBI double his last time up, and he will strike out swinging. 2 down. Here's Luplow. Runner on first, and he'll weakly ground in front of the plate, and that'll be it. Oh, it gets away from Rizzo. That's an error, so he's going to move up to second. Runner will go to third. It's an error on the catcher, bad throw. So we got Santana on third, Luplow on second. Naquin's at the plate. 1-1 pitch. It's hit in the air to center, but not going to do it. That is out number 3. But we get a run on the solo homer. It's 3-1 now Cleveland as we go to the 4th. Here's Leon. He has thrown 14 pitches. I'm going to keep that eye on Maton. Hopefully Leon can get us through this inning. There's a base knock to right by Contreras. 1 on. Nobody out for Martinez. Here's the pitch. And that's a base hit up the middle. That's 2 straight singles. Runner is holding, moving up to third. So runners in the corners now with nobody out. Here's Kipnis, the 1-2 to him. Grounded to short, over to first, second for 1, over to first double play, but they get the run in. So it's now a 3-2 ball game. Here's Hamilton, the payoff pitch to him. All 4. He's fast. 2-0 pitch coming. Chris Bryant will ground it to short. I don't think they'll get anything. That's a base infield single here. All right, so I think we're going to get as much out of him as we just did there. So end of the game. It's going to be Maton. Payoff pitch to Rizzo on the ground, and that'll end the inning. They get a run back, make it 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. So Hedges will lead us off, the 2-2 pitch. Grounder out number 1. Here's Mercado, the 1-1. And that'll be out number 2. Hernandez, the 2-2 to him. Strike 3. Go to the 5th. 3-2 Indians. Here's Schwarber. He will hit a base hit to right center field. So our Kyle Schwarber's on with a leadoff single. Here's Baez, the 2-0 to him. And that's going to get down in front of Naquin and right, so they're going to have the first 2 on with nobody out here in the 5th. And, man, I was blowing through this bullpen of ours. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Dick Hayward with the swing. 1 out. Here's Contreras, the 1-2 to him. Strike 3. There's 2 outs. And now Martinez, the 1-1. And that's a base hit to left. Luplow up with it. The throw's coming in. Schwarber's going to tie the game up with that run, and it's 3-3 now. Here's Kipnis, the 2-2 to him. He hits this one high and deep to center. Mercado is back, still going back, and he'll make the catch on the track. But the Cubs get a run. We go to the bottom of the 5th, tied at 3. So it's Lindor, Ramirez, and Santana. Lindor's 1 for 2 with a home run. Here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep to right, but Hayward's going to be able to grab this. 1 down. Ramirez, the 3-0 to him. He hit a solo home run back in the 3rd. He'll walk. Santana, he's 1 for 1 with a walk. Here's the 2-2. Struck 3 called. Reyes, he is 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Here's the pitch to him. And he'll rip this one in the left for us. 2-out single. Ramirez will hold it second. So 2 on, 2 out. Here's Luplow. The pitch to him. Gets away from Contreras. It's a wild pitch there. And so we'll see. 1-0 pitch coming to Luplow, and they're gonna walk him. They want to face Naquin. So Naquin standing in, bases loaded with a payout with a pitch to him, and he'll hit a grounder to short, and that'll end the inning. So go to the 6th. And that'll bring in time to bring in Quantrill. He's been far our best pitcher out of the bullpen this season. If I can squeeze a couple of innings out of him, that'll be good. 3 called. Alright, so 2 down. Here's Rizzo. The 0-1 pitch to him. Oh, not even going to move in right field. That's a solo shot. The Cubs will take a 4-3 lead. 410 feet. It's a rare home run given up by Quantrill. It's only his 2nd earned run on the season he's given up. Here's the 2-2 to Schwarber. And he'll hit it the 2nd. Hernandez will take it and flip it. So, bottom of the 6th, the Cubs get a solo homer, make it 4-3. Here's Hedges, the 3-0 to him. Inside ball 4. And that's Mercado. They're going to the bullpen and bringing in Brad Week. It's a pretty good year so far. Yeah, Mercado hits this one high and deep to left, but Schwarber should have room, and he'll make the catch. Out number 1. Here's Hernandez, the 1-0 pitch to him. Ground ball hit the 2nd, flipped over to short, and that'll end the inning. Double play. Go to the top of the 7th. 4-3 still. Well, we're going to get Perez up. You know, he's at 52%. Trying to save as much of these arms in the bullpen as I can. Oh, Hayward just hit a solo homer to make it 5-3. That was his 2nd on the year. There's the 1-2 pitch to Contreras. Strike 3. So Quantrill struck out 3 in his inning and 2/3 so far. Here's Jose Martinez, and he'll hit a ground ball. The 2nd, Hernandez will get it, and we'll end the inning. Go to the bottom of the 7th. Down 5-3. Quantrill gave us 2 innings, but gave up 2 runs in the process. We got some work to do. Lindor was strike out looking. Here's Ramirez, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground, too short. He beat that out. All right. Infield single for Jose. Here's Santana. That's not going to do it. 2 down. Franmil Reyes. And that's out number 3. So go to the 8th, down 5-3. Let's get Perez in the game. I don't want to kind of kill my bullpen. If you're just now tuning in, I lost Carlos Carrasco after 2 outs in the 1st inning. So I've had to use my bullpen up here. trying to save somebody for the game 2, which is tomorrow. He gives up an RBI double to Kip. There's the 1-2 to Hamilton. Got him. Here's Bryant. I just hope Perez. Well, they're going to walk him. They want to face the lefties. Here's payoff pitch to Rizzo. Rizzo hit this one high and deep. That should be playable for Naquin. Yep. Runner on third will tag up. Skip missed to move over to third. So we've got 2 on, 2 out. Here's Schwarber. The payoff to him. And that's a grounder. Got him. All right. I was waiting. That was a little bit of a hold my breath there. So I got to get one more inning in from somebody and put Simber out there for the 9th. All right. Here's Luke Lowe. Grounder to short. Out number 1. So they're bringing in Andrew Chafin. He's 3-0 on the season. And there's a patented Tyler Naquin opposite field single. That's why I said he's earned it to be our everyday right fielder. There's Hedges, 1 on, 1 out. Weekly popping up to short or third. 2 down. Otto, the 2-1 to him. That's it high and deep to right center. Not deep. Right fielder will grab it. And that's it. So we go to the 9th, down 5-3. So Simber is going to come in. He hasn't pitched in a while. Hopefully he's not too rusty. He'll get Baez to pop it up to third. Shortstop will take it. 1 out. It's Hayward. He's hit a solo homer in the 7th. Right by Santana into right. Throws it in. That's a 1 out double for Jason Hayward. So we got 1 on, 1 out. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Contreras. And that's hit into left field. And Hayward's going to hold. So runners in the corners now. 1 out. Here's Martinez, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to center. That should get the out. I don't know. Is it deep enough to score the runner on third? They're going to try it. The throw coming in is not going to be in time. So 6-3 now, Cubs. Here's Kipnis. It's 1-2 to him. And he's going to bloop it. That looked foul to me. Oh, well. So we got top of the order, 2 outs, 2 on. Dang it. Now we're going to get him at home. So they try to get a little too greedy. Excuse me. Go to the bottom of the inning. There's Craig Kimbrell coming in. Top of our order, and Kimbrell, when he's their closer, yes, he is. He has 4 saves on the year. Hernandez, the payoff pitch to him. And a walk. He's going to run around first. Now there's Lindor. 1-0 pitch to him. That's going to be a fly ball, not deep. Well, not real deep. 1 out. Here's Ramirez, the 1-2 to 0-2 to him. Strike 3. And Santana, 2-2 coming in. Got him. So we fall in the game 1, 6-3. Had higher hopes in that. When you lose your starting pitcher in the first inning to he was cruising along, looked pretty solid, and then had to go to the bullpen. And as you can see, did the best they could. I have to mention is we only mustered 7 hits and they had 17. So hope the injury to Carlos is not very serious, but we're going to have to make a couple of roster moves to bring up some fresh pitching. And no, nothing new. So what's the news on here? Cody Bellinger is out 8 weeks, and Evan Longoria hit home run number 300 at Minute Maid Park. So let's take a look. Oh, we have Clay. He's suspended, though. I've got to get him off the 40-man roster. Hunter Wood and Logan Allen. So I'm going to send Hill down. Yeah, I'm going to bring up Hunter Wood. Give us another arm out there. Don't know what Carrasco's injury looks like. I can't send Leon down. Although I think what I'm going to do is this. Okay. wasn't a pitcher I wanted to bring up and look at. Here he is, Nick Sandlin. I'm going to add him to the roster. All right, so Sandlin, middle relief. Hunterwood, middle relief. So it gives us a couple of more pitchers in the bullpen for this game 2 and the final game of the series. McKenzie's going to go for us, but if we lose Carrasco for a long time, that is 3 pitchers on the IL. Although Plutko, he's kind of struggled a bit, so I might need to start taking a look at who is out there, because we're almost at the 1/3 of the season gone. We're 10-8. Look at the Giants. What do they have pitching wise? Probably not a whole lot. They're 2-17. They might be willing to deal. Just trying to Samardzija, Wilmer Font, Tyler Anderson. Nothing good. Bullpen wise, nothing interesting. Nothing that really interests me. Yes, I'm gonna. And they're terrible. 2-17. Oof. Samardzija, he's making $18 million. Oof. He'd have to eat a huge chunk of that. Just he'll offer just enough. Oh, he's back into the bullpen guy. I'm sure we could, our rotation guy, I'm sure we could get him cheap. In fact, in a previous solo game, I did trade for him, and he did a good job. I mean, you look at last year's numbers, he was 11-12. He had a pretty good ERA. 1.6 WAR. But prior to that, he was just terrible. It's a guy to keep an eye on. Maybe we'll keep an eye on this. I'm just curious here. Let's do a trade for player and see what would it take. See, they would take pretty much anything for him. I wonder if I could get them to retain majority of his salary. Say 90% of it. And let's see. Yeah, even I don't know. So the guys that they're asking for, some of these guys have some upside. Torres, these are all young guys, but I don't know if I want to part with any of them unless I just 75% of the salary and see. It's $13.5 million, so we'd still be on the hook for about 6.5. No, 4.5 is easy at 18 million. Yeah, they're still asking for the same group. See, I would be okay with maybe moving like Ike Freeman for him, or Fermin. Jose Fermin. Hey, take Tyler. I'm not trading him. Oh, here we go. Michael Ramirez is a guy that he doesn't seem. I don't think he has much of a future with us. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's much of a prospect. International signing in 2017. What do you think? Should we make this move? Get ourselves a veteran pitcher for the last 40 games. So he'd give us maybe, what, 6, 7, 8 starts? Huh. I mean, they're willing to take on most of his salary, but our budgets... We have a lot of budget, but... I don't know. You know what? I'm going to keep that on the back burner as an option. So Samardzija's talks are on the table. Let's wait and see what Carrasco's injury situation is, because I know we're not getting Plesac back this year. All right, so same situation offensively. Go with the same lineup. There we go. All right, so Carlos Quintana is going to face us today. Familiar face for us, for with the White Sox for all those years. Oh, excuse me. All right, Mackenzie's making start number 2 for us. And here we go. Oh, it's a bunt. A weak. That's going to be. Oh, got him. That was a weakly hit ball. Yeah, went out. There's Chris Bryant. And hit the third. Ramirez will fire across. Out number 2. And here's Rizzo, the 3-1 pitch to him. That's hit in the air to center. That should be out number 3. And that's it. Nothing across. Alright, so Quintana is 1-1. His ERA is over 10. So he's been knocked around a bit. Let's hope we can get these bats going here. There's a leadoff walk. That's a good way to start it. There's Lindor. Pitch to him. And that'll be out number 1. Nice play in center field by Hamilton. There's Ramirez. And he'll rip it in the left field. That'll move up the runner to third, and he'll get into second with a double. All right. Well, not double. Here's Santana. That's it high and deep to left, and it should be deep enough to score. Hernandez, he's tagging. The throw's coming in, and he is in there. Oh, strike first, like we did yesterday. We just couldn't, with our pitcher went down, and that kind of blew us apart. Excuse me. And Reyes will ground out the short, but get a run across. So we go to the second, 1-0. Good guys. Schwarber just tied the game up with a blast 433 feet to dead center. That's his 6th homer. Here's Baez, the 2-2. It's a 14-game hitting streak going. And it'll be out number 1. Here is Ian Happ. Strike 3. So 2 down. Here's Hayward. The 1-2 to him. And he will ground it to second, and that'll do it. But they tie it up on the home run. 1-1. Here's Luplo. That's out number 1. Here's Hedges, the 1-1 to him. And that's a fly ball to left center field, and it'll be taken by the center fielder. 2 down. Here's Naquin. Grounded to short. Baez will up with it. Over to first, and that'll do it. 3rd inning, still tied at 1. All right. So let's hope Mackenzie can. There's a strikeout. That's strikeout number 2 for him. Fly ball hit to right. And that's out number 2. There's Hamilton, top of the order. Grounded to first, and he'll take it himself. So there we go. Go to the bottom of the 3rd, 1-1. There's Mercado on the top. Fly ball hit to right, and it'll be out number 1. 1-1 pitch to Hernandez. It's a fly ball to right. Trying to go the other way a lot here. It's out number 2. Lindor. That's in high and deep to left, but Schwarber should make it. So that's 3. Go to the 4th. Still 1-1. Mackenzie, the 1-0 to him. And that's a fly ball hit to right. Bryant will be out number 1. I think Mackenzie, I have a 100 pitch count limit on him. Ooh, he just hit Rizzo in the knee, so he's still in the game. The 2-2 coming into Schwarber. Strike 3. Strikeout number 3 for Mackenzie. And it gets away from Hedges. It's a pass ball. And 1 to Javier Baez. And the hitting streak's alive. That should be an RBI too. Just beat it in there. So 2-1, and we have an injury to our center field. Another injury. Good thing is we have a lot of outfielders on our 40-man roster. Another injury to deal with. Well, McKenzie strikes out the next batter, but we are down 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Ramirez will hit a grounder to second. It's out number 1. Here is Santana. He will hit a grounder. Bryant to Rizzo out number 2. There's Reyes, the 1-2 to him. And that's a deep shot to center. Hamilton racing back and puts it away on the track. So nothing across. 5th inning, 2-1 Cleveland up or down. Cubs up. It's McKenzie. He's on the hill. 3-1 pitch coming into Hayward is a walk. It's his first walk of the day. Here's Martinez, the 1-2. It's a pop. That's a blooper. That's going to get down. Hayward's going to go to third on the play. We're in the corners now. Nobody out. Here's the 1-0 to Martini. Grounder to second for 1. Over to double them up, but they get a run in, so it's 3-1 now. Chicago. And here's Hamilton, the leadoff guy. Grounder to second. Hernandez over to first. Good at cut, but another run in. 3-1 Cubs. Here is Luplow. And he will hit a base knock past the shortstop. Hey, another hit. Here's Hedges. He is fly ball center field. That's out. Maitland, the 2-2 to him. Use the Shields his first at bat. Infield single. There we go. So base 2 on, 2 out for the top of the order. Here's Hernandez. He'll take ball 4 and walk. Lindor. Oh, on him. Hit the first. Rizzo got it. Takes it himself. So go to the 6th. 3-1. McKenzie got strikeout number 5 for the man. Here's the payoff pitch into the Rizzo. That's popped up. Lindor will take it out number 2. There's Schwarber, the 1-2 to him. Strike 3 called. 6 Ks from McKenzie. We go to the bottom of the 6th, down 3-1. Ramirez. Let's hit the short. And 1. Not a base hit to short. It's a ground ball to short. Here's Santana. Grounded to short. Out number 2. And Reyes, the 2-2 to him. Strike 3. Go to the 7th. Still 3-1. So he's gone 6. Let's get the bullpen up. I'm going to get Hunter Wood. Take a look at Nick Sandlin. What's that? All right. Baez with a fly ball to the left. That's deep. Luplow got it. 1 out. So he's in 91 pitches. Here's the payoff pitch to Happ. Ball 4. Second walk. He's thrown 98. This could be his last batter. Here's Hayward, the 2-2 to him. Grounder to second. Flip to Lindor for 1. And the double play. So 7 innings. That's all he's going to go. 3 runs on 7 innings on 3 hits is pretty good. We just cannot hit save our lives today. And Quintana is just mowing us down. He's allowed 3 hits and 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. We can't do anything against this guy. And Hedges will go the other way. Let's get this mouse pointer out of the way. I'll come through with a double. Oh, he's going to go for 3. Yeah, I don't know about that. So a double, and they throw him out of third. Unreal. 2 outs. Here's Naquin. A fly ball into left center. That should be the 3rd out. So let's go with Nick Sandlin, bottom of the order. I'll bring the young kid in and see what he's got. He's one of the guys we drafted. Indians drafted him. Oh, he made. I'm sorry. He's made it up to AAA last year. He's a submariner in real life. The Indians ended up drafting him out of college, and he's actually pretty close. And there's a lot of potential for him. It's a fly ball. This is a sidearmer as he's in real life. There's a fly ball and 1 out. Cartini, the 0-1 to him. And gets 2 down. All right, we can get Hamilton. That's a good inning, good debut for him. Ground ball, weakly hit, but he's fast. All right, here's Bryant, the 2-1 to him. Ground to the third, and he'll get through it. So Sandlin comes in and makes his major league debut. He throws that one. It was a good inning, nothing across. So bottom of the 8th, still down 3-1. Make sure Hunter Wood is reeling. Oops. Shields caught looking, so Quintana is just kicking our butts. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Hernandez. And that's going to be hit in the air, and Baez will make out number 2. It's Lindor. He will hit to right. That's out number 3, so nothing doing. So Sandlin came in, tossed his inning. Hunter Wooden out of the bullpen. It's the 1-2 coming in. Wood just gives up a towering shot to right to Rizzo, and this ball is gone. Solo homer, 4-1 Cubs. Here's Schwarber, the 3-2 to him. Hit the first. Santana will take it out number 1. And here's Baez, the 1-2 to him. 3. And Happ. Santana will take it himself. We go to the bottom of the 9th, down 3 runs, and we are with Ramirez, middle of our order. And they're bringing in their closer. That was done yesterday. Here's the 1-2. That's a fly ball. Number 1. There's Cortines and Santana. All 4. Straight walk, so 2 on, 1 out. I don't know if I have anybody on the bench that I want to bench hit. Putting him in for Hedges. I think I'll stick with Luplow. And he just hit into a double play, so should have done that. So 2 Cubs come in and take both games from us. We fall 4-1 and drop to 10-9. The Cubs improved to 10-9, but Mercado goes down with an injury, and they're screaming from outside my house. All right, so let's finish the day. So I'm on the trade screen. And he's got back spasms. He's day-to-day, but I'm not going to risk the back spasms. Carrasco's still diagnosed, so we're going to put him on the IL. That does hurt, but like I said, we have outfield help. So Zimmer... Bring up Bradley Zimmer. All right, let's read the important message. That he's that. Wow, there's all kinds of screaming going on out there. Finish the day, so we have an off day before we have to go to Detroit for a 3-game series. I'm gonna see if we can get a diagnosis on Carrasco. And we do. He's a herniated disc, 7 weeks, so he's gonna go on the IL. And I think with that, I'm looking at our options for pitching. Look at our trade options again. I think we're going to make that move. As much as I don't like to trade for guys who are that bad, is anyone on the waiver wire worthwhile? No. Nope. So let's look here. I wonder if I can get them to take 80% of his salary for the same offer. I think it was Michael Ramirez. Where was he? I don't think they'll take it. Dang it. All right, so we'll go back to 75%. And where was the guy? There he is. All right. Let us complete this trade. So, all right, so the fans like that move. And we sent Michael Ramirez, who's a first baseman catcher. He's more of a catcher. Nothing exciting. He's over 300, but he's not. He's in Dominican rookie ball. That's below rookie ball. So we end up getting a veteran pitcher in Samardzija. Now, do I have to? Do not have to clear a spot. So Samardzija will go on the 40-man. And I am going to plug him into the rotation. So picking up a veteran pitcher to try to help us get through these injuries. I mean, we lose Carrasco for 7 weeks. That's most of the season now. And we lost Plesac for the season. Plutko, I don't know how much help he's going to give us. But Samardzija, 1-2 with a 7.13 ERA this year. He's a free agent after the year, so we don't have to worry about him coming back. Or we're doing anything with him. So Giants are taking on most of his contract. So I think it's a win-win. We get ourselves a veteran arm to go with Bieber. So, all right. So that game's over. And that will be the end of the stream today. So thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow with the series at Detroit. Take it easy, everybody.